General ordinary purpose intuitive operating system. Let's start this. It is getting booted. I've seen the laptop logo, then I see the operating system. There is a logo or not, I'm not sure. I see my username is listed. Now let's type the password. Let's open it. Okay, nice and cool on animation. The animation provided by someone. I tried to connect with him. Okay, now I see there are some updates. There is a auto generated GPG key I see. So the generation script or generation steps are avoided or automated, I'm not sure, but I find an error. Okay, what are the things I get out of the box? I see there is one folder called apps and only one application I see, that is Google Chrome having app image. Another browser I see Firefox ESR. There are file manager, Dolphin and Discover, so that I can download other softwares. Before I open Discover, let's see how well equipped the operating system is. This is the section where all application is listed. Development, education. Okay, let me see what are the development tools it has provided. GOPIOS, Bluefish editor. It was my favorite lightweight code and text editor from like 15 years. Bluefish editor works fine. Let's see what are the development tools. First, let's take a look at those tool names first. Later on, we will try to open and see if those works perfectly fine or not. I see there is Bluefish Cat Linux installer. Okay, I see it uses box body under the hood. So the name is changed like Linux installer. Quite a good move I see. Under education, there is LibreOffice Math. Okay, only one. Under graphics, I get Given View and LibreOffice Draw. Okay, I'm not sure it is Given View or Given View. Let me know. Internet. Under internet, I understand Avahi VNC server browser. That is that, like, it can have under the hood, but showing the icon over there, I don't like it. Firefox ESR. Okay, cool. But internet, it should have the Google Chrome icon also. It's better to have in one place, as the category mentions internet. Okay, what are the other tools? Free download manager. Okay, this is also my favorite tool. Like, there are some ISO and big files to download. In general, by default, your browser is not capable to download on its full potential power. So those times, especially the download resume capability and torrent downloads, it supports all very well and it is very light, so I like it. I'm not sure if you want to try with other download managers. There is KDE Connect. That is the main selling point of this operating system. Like, you can have your own ecosystem. Like, Apple has its own ecosystem, Samsung has their own. I remember Huawei and Poco also developed similar compatibility, but having on the free and open source movement, using Linux, using FreeBSD, those tools are not quite freedom oriented, you see. But KDE Connected is full free and open source, so it gives a quite comfort and trust to use KDE Connect and KDE Connect SMS. Remmina, yes, it is a very useful tool. Like, if you want to connect a remote system with a remote desktop or VNC, RDP, VNC, Windows, Linux, any kind of compatible device you can connect with this Remmina application. Under multimedia, yes, I like VLC because no other player, that means the video player, comes near close to VLC. Okay, geez, I understand. There it comes, DroidCam. I think less than 1% people will use DroidCam, but still it is there. Under Office, I see LibreOffice. That means the full package. And as they claim, those all softwares will be ready to use after like 10 or 15 years. I'm not sure how they have managed that kind of stability into this operating system. I will take a look at this. Okay, next system, AMD GPU top. I don't think I'm using a AMD GPU. Still, if you are like me, like having one operating system and you play it around, like right now I'm using on this system, later on if I move to another system having a AMD GPU, I can use that utility over there. So it is a quite nice thing. But under the system, it provides BTOP, Ghosty. God, Ghost is a like blazingly fast in terms of like graphical. Ghost is a terminal, but it outperforms even the Mac provided terminal. Okay, hardware locality, I'm not sure which which application is this? Helper DAG. New one, I'm not sure, but it shows a download icon over there. Okay, we'll take a look. HTOP, I know it is a very useful tool. KDE Partition Manager, I'm sure it is something about partitioning your disks like USB or even internal hard disk or SSD, anything. Kitty, okay, another Kitty. There is a growing community around Kitty, and Kitty provides like very fast, like blazingly fast. The word blazingly fast. Okay, KDE Wallet Manager. Yes, it should have, because nowadays no one understands the power and capability of using GPG keys. You must not use PGP, by the way. You use GPG. So managing those keys are quite GUI oriented, is feels like lighter and intuitive. Oh, I got it. It says intuitive operating system. That is the reason why they have provided those tools baked into the operating system. Okay, I see Linux kernel. No, it is Linux installer, not Linux kernel installer. Okay, we'll take a look. Menu editor, NVIDIA driver things. Oh, I got it. Like if I move into a system which is having NVIDIA graphics card, or we install a new graphics card into this system having NVIDIA graphics card, it will support out of the box NVTop. I understand. NVIDIA details it will show. Along with all those pretty tools, it is providing Oracle VirtualBox. I am quite literally right now, I want to see if it works right now. Yes, as I understand, all those setting up tools, installing VirtualBox is not a like hard task if you are on Mac or Windows, but if you are on Linux, Ubuntu, Debian, any Linux, you will have to perform multiple setup and like kernel debugging commands to properly install a VirtualBox from Oracle. But it works out of the box, feels good. But I'm not sure if it can handle the DroidCam, because installing DroidCam on Windows is easy, but on Linux it's a nightmare, especially handling those loopback drivers. Let's see if it can open where it was under multimedia, I think. Yes, it is under multimedia. So I see DroidCam. Let's open it. Okay, I see DroidCam is not opening out of the box. It is there, but I understand only one command it will solve the problem. The command is sudo mode probe v4l2 loopback. I think this is the command. So that, okay, let me put my password. Yeah, it went through like within a microsecond. I'm not sure if it will work. Let's try. Multimedia, DroidCam. Yes, it opens. So it was like quite there. They have provided this application and it is ready to use, but you need to run just one command. They're called mode probe. Let's see. Yes, this is the command. You will have to be a root user to perform. That is the reason why you will have to type sudo, then mode probe, then this thing v4l2 loopback. v4l2 loopback is the command. Okay, you will have to mode probe v4l2 loopback. That's it. After that, you will be able to run these applications. Okay, let me see how micro works. Yes, micro works out of the box. Control Q, Alt Q. It should quit this, but it is not quitting. Like it is acting like a desktop application. Let's see if I open this within the terminal, how it behaves. Like it should not behave like this. The micro editor is behaving like a desktop application. Let's see micro. Okay, now let's quit. Yes, it works well integrated within the terminal, and it also capable to run as a desktop application. Wow, what a great implementation. Now let's take a look at the helper DAG. I'm not sure what it does, but it is under system. This is the first time I am seeing this. Okay, it seems a TUI, text user interface, or similar. The similar experience I have got while installing this operating system. Let's get app section. If I type get app, okay, I see app images. Oh wow, like I can literally download shortcut, VS Code, OBS. Okay, let's try downloading OBS. I see it would be much better if I could see the progress bar. I was able to see those progress bars while I was installing this operating operating system. By the way, it has done downloading this. Let me see if it is available under the app folder. Yes, I see OBS is already installed, and I'm not sure how it will handle those dependency issues. I think it is a quite compact application. Okay, OBS is started, and let me try if it can handle screen capture, because see, window capture is a light thing, but capturing the entire screen, if it can. Okay, it says to displays. Okay, another one I am recording. This one, I'm not sure which one to select. Let's select this one and see. Okay, so it is able to show as I see my mouse cursor, but the mirror, I was expecting mirror. Okay, let's capture a window. Which window do I capture? Okay, that means I can capture any window. Okay, let's close it. There are few other application I want to try, like pre-download manager. Let's see if it opens. Yes, it opens, and it gives you the option to set as default. I would like to set as default because this is my favorite download manager. Okay, I gotta go. Let's visit tomorrow.